Good morning. Today is Saturday, July 25th, I believe, and this is just another quick update on the papers that I've been making with the Arnold Grummers paper making kit. These pages were made with something that is thicker than regular computer paper or recycled letters. It is made with something that resembles a cardstock. This is pretty stiff. On something like this, even thicker than this, these pages were made out of. And I just wanted to see if it would, what type of consistency or what type of quality would it give me, and it gave me a really nice thick paper. I mean, this is nice and stiff. Mind you, these have not been flattened yet. I just made them last night and they just finished drying, but I just wanted to show you. I mean, I can see so many uses out of this. I mean, this is not see-through like the other ones that I showed in the last video. These are nice and thick. Journal pages, journal covers, cards, lamps, parts of pictures. It's really kind of endless. The ones on the top are just the basic colors that I have been working with. I mentioned in the last video that I was trying to keep on a peachy pink gold type of theme, so I did make some more of these colors because I'm using them in a project. But also in the last video I mentioned that I wanted to try and get some more vibrant colors, so I did have some Ritz fabric dye, excuse me, and I tried mixing that up with this batch, and these are the colors that I got. I'll show you down here. This was a purple, and this was a fuchsia, which is pretty neat. I don't know what happened to all the particles, they just kind of migrated to the top, but this was like a rose, so I guess, you know, I don't know. It still looks kind of pastel to me. This was a yellow, and it doesn't look like yellow because I mixed quite a bit of green in it, because I'm trying to create some foliage in a picture, and I wanted a yellowish type of green, so I mixed in a lot of green silk fabric, and as you can see, there's tissue paper in here and some cellophane confetti that I had, and I just mixed it in. It's just like experimenting with cooking. You're just putting different things in and seeing what comes out, really. So this would have been a brighter yellow if I hadn't toned it down so much with the green. And this was a blue, and it has, which you really can't see, but I'll have pictures also, which has blue thread in it. So that's basically what I've been working on, and I've been going to the end of the spectrum with the thick papers, and the next batch I'm going to try working with tissue papers so I can get something very thin like this. This was a mistake, but I'm going to be trying to make something very thin and very delicate. So that'll be the next, probably next batch, and just trying to really increase the amount of colors that I have, just to see what I can get. Maybe I'll try working again with the acrylic paints, just mixed in with the paper pulp. But that's basically it. And I have been recycling the water, excuse me. I don't throw it away every time I'm done with the paper. I keep it and I use it for the next batches of paper. So you're recycling the water, because the water, as you continue to make paper, it has more and more particles in it. So it's just good that you just recycle it, because your paper will have more and more particles, and it will be nice and thick and consistent, if that's what you want. When it is time to get rid of the water, though, I would suggest straining it through a strainer. It catches a lot. I do not suggest throwing it down your drain, because all those little particles are just going to create problems in your pipes later on. I would suggest draining it and just flushing the residual water. So that's basically it. Just wanted to show you these pages, even the sound of them. I mean, they're like so nice and strong. That's what I really like. Let me just give you a brief look at these pages with fabric and cotton puffs and thread and silk and cellophane and tissue paper mixed in. So that's basically it, and just stay tuned for the next video, I guess. Have a very great Saturday and a blessed one. Bye.